Welcome to Taste of Bickle, everyone, and I hope you like this dish. And subscribe at the bottom below.
In this episode, we will be making Jamaican rice and peas. Stay tuned! So guys, first you want to get your red beans together. I am actually using some red kidney beans that I had soaking overnight. I'm using 3 cups of fresh coconut milk that I blend and 8 cups of water to help boil and tenderize the beans. I'm also going to use some fresh thyme, scallion, garlic, scotch bonnet pepper, and some ground spices. I'm using sugar, paprika, ginger, black pepper, salt, ground allspice, and the main course is the rice that I'll be using. In this instant, I'm using some Jasmine rice, but you could use brown or white rice for this dish. So you want to get a pot and add some water, and you want to get it to warm, and then you want to add the beans that you had soaking overnight or for a few hours, and you want to get that nice and submerge in the water, and cover the pot and have this boil for about 40 minutes. After 40 minutes you should have something that's looking something like this, nice and red in color, and the beans should start to get tenderized. You want to add the coconut milk, right? And you want to stir it and make sure everything is nice and incorporated. And look at the beans, they were getting really tender. And at this point you want to season, so you add salt. You also want to add the thyme, the scallion, the garlic, the scotch bonnet pepper. I just cut off a little piece and add here, and you want to stir this and ensure everything is incorporated, right? So it looks something like this. Then you add the ground spice that I mentioned before, which is the ginger, the salt, the pepper, as well as the ground allspice and all that nice stuff. You cover it and have it simmer for about 40 minutes, and after 40 minutes, or between 20 and 40 minutes, because if the beans is already nice and done, you won't need to cook it that long. You just want to cook that coconut milk and ensure that this flavor, the broth, is nice and flavorful. So check it and taste it and add more spices if you need to. At this point you want to wash your rice, drain the rice, right, and have it ready to add to the pot. So here I'm adding some jasmine rice, as I mentioned earlier, and you want to stir it in and make sure that that rice is incorporated in all of that nice juice. You want to cover the pot and lower the stove. You want to steam this on low heat for about 40 minutes. After 40 minutes you should end up with a nice result such as this. As you can see, the rice is not hard, it is not dry, it is not soggy or runny. It's a nice texture, which is what you should be looking for when you're making rice and peas. This is a nice side dish that you could add to any family gathering or holiday menu. You could also add this to your daily food listing recipe for your week, and you could pair this with some oxtail, some stewed pork, jerk chicken, stewed chicken. Actually for dinner we had it with some spare ribs and a nice salad, but trust me, the flavor on this is all the way turned up. Please leave a comment and let us know how yours turned out.
Thank you for watching, and have a nice day, and like, comment, and subscribe.